Top of the morning to you. All the snow has fallen off of the trees. It's been melted out. We had a warm day, 42 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, and the roads cleared off. It was easier to walk to the bus this morning. I don't have an agenda today. I usually don't have an agenda. One of the things I'm learning in my coaching, wow, look, agenda just pops right up, is to not really have an agenda. I'm practicing some new coaching training and applying it to my coaching practice. And I've found that really the adjustments are phenomenal. The last two people I coached really had big breakthroughs just in the introductory conversation. Really the coaching that I've done in the past is more a blend of coaching and mentoring. Definition for that for you: coaching is really digging in and finding the answers within you, with the participant who's participating in the coaching, asking those questions to get them to look at, for me, God and the Holy Spirit as a source for those answers, and their own life learnings, your own life learnings through life, through your experiences, through your training, through all your existence. And mentoring is really taking all that and telling you, because of being an expert, which way to go, how to do it. So mentoring and consulting. And training is actually having a full-blown curriculum to train or teach. Training, teaching in that respect. So in the area of life and business coaching, really tightening that up to looking at what you're capable of, you and your connection with the Holy Spirit, and applying that with there's so much traffic on my street these days. I can't believe it. There we go, getting interrupted again. Easily distracted, I must say. I guess I'm competing with my kids on being easily distracted. So the coaching with the last few folks has been like, okay, you want to dig in the snow a little bit? Go ahead. Dig in there. Dig in there. What do you smell? What do you smell? And the first part of our coaching practice is really setting the stage for the coaching call. What do you want to get out of the coaching session? And just before we even get to that question, I just kind of open up with, what would you like to talk about today? And then we kind of set an agenda for the outcomes of the session. And just getting the topic or idea from these two guys, and part of it might be their high-level coaches themselves that I've been coaching, and working with them. They understand and participate in the coaching process a lot, and really that introductory questioning and listening and trying to refine the problem, helping them get clarity around their problem and identifying it. They made big breakthroughs before we even got to what are the outcomes or the results that they want from the coaching session. They're like, we've got value. We've got huge value. This is great. I'm so glad that we did this. The coaching that I'm working on practicing is root cause coaching. And as we get to be high-level performing leaders and stuff, a lot of the root causes come out, or they're the same, and we're still processing and working on them. So as we move forward in our leadership, the coaching just gets so much more efficient, because through leadership, as leaders, we bless ourselves. That's the first pillar of kingdom family leadership, is blessing ourselves. And as we bless ourselves, we come to tend to understand what we need We understand our typical patterns of blocking, and we're able to move through that because we know that we just need space to think about it. We need that question that just does that mind shift, that mindset shift, that discovery of something different. So, what's the lesson today? I guess the lesson is don't let the agenda, don't let what you think needs to be done blow up everything. I'm really good at that. Just going in with my perceptions and my projections and my agenda and ruining things. And with the coaching growth that I've made over the years, it's like, it's really not about me, but this really takes discipline for me to take a lot of the mentorship out of my coaching and really be asking the questions and not projecting anything into it. And it's just multiplied the results. So the lesson of the day is, where could you leave your agenda behind? Where could you leave your perception and projections behind and be a better leader for those that you serve? If you are interested in coaching or masterminds, give me a holler at brian.chat and we'll talk about it. You be blessed.